You stop asking, do I agree with them? And start asking, can I see their humanity? You stop needing the narrative to line up neatly and start being willing to sit with contradiction. You stop performing empathy in public and start practicing it in private where no one is watching. And it doesn't buy you anything. Empathy isn't agreement. It's not approval or endorsement. It's just the refusal to reduce someone else to a caricature, even when your story would be cleaner if you did. And that refusal, that's where moral imagination begins. We're taught to confuse loyalty with love, to believe that to care deeply for our own group, we must close off to others. But the truth is, empathy isn't a betrayal. It's a practice, a daily choice. To be present, to stay human, to see someone fully, even if they can't or won't see you back. And look, I'm not saying that it's easy. It's not. Sometimes empathy costs you peace. Sometimes it costs you reputation. Sometimes it costs you community. But the alternative is numbness. It's mimicry. It's a world where we only feel for those who vote like us, live like us, look like us, and suffer like us. That's not empathy. That's allegiance. And we've already seen what that kind of allegiance can justify. Let's talk about loyalty, because at the center of narrow empathy is an idea we don't examine enough: loyalty. Loyalty to our group, our story, our framing of what's right, what's safe, and what's true. Loyalty tells us who deserves protection. Loyalty tells us who we can grieve. It tells us who we're allowed to forgive and who we're not. And in a lot of ways, loyalty feels like virtue. It feels like commitment, like clarity or strength. But if we don't examine it, loyalty becomes a cover. Because loyalty says, I care about you because you're mine. But empathy says, I care about you because you're human. And those are not the same thing. Loyalty is easy to weaponize. It shows up in every conflict. We stand by our people, our community first. I know he messed up, but he's one of us. And it sounds noble until it doesn't, until it justifies abuse, until it justifies violence, until it silences the victim and defends the aggressor because they wear the right jersey. That's when loyalty stops being love and starts being complicit.